Okay, so you've picked up your MMD quarter panel window louvers from American Muscle for your 0304 Mach, and you're going to find out real quick that these don't fit. Here's your problem. You're supposed to line this back tab up right here with this, and then remove your tape and adhere it. Well, if you Mach owners do this, this is what you're going to end up doing. You're going to get it up here, you're going to line it up, and you look right over here, you see the problem you're going to have? You got some overlap over your door. You're not going to be able to get your door open. So there is a fix. It's not listed anywhere on their site that I've been able to find, and I haven't been finding videos for it, so here it is. What you want to do is you want to line this up, get that back past your door. I usually move it a couple millimeters past that black piece. If you look right there, that just gives you some wiggle room, a little bit of wiggle room while you're doing this. Come back over here and mark it. I kind of like the I'm going to give myself a little extra room over here and mark it right here. This is our cut point. We're going to cut it right here. That's a lousy marker, isn't it? Anyway, you can see. I'm going to mark it right there. The only tool you need is a Dremel and a cutting wheel. This is it. Just a simple cutting wheel. Nothing fancy. We're going to cut it. Let me put this somewhere where I won't scratch the hell out of it. Be right back. Get ready to cut this. A couple things to note. This little lip here is very shallow. Don't go too far into that. So you're going to want to run a cut. You're going to end up making two cuts. One's going to be right here. Just run it across that line, straight across. Don't go real deep when you get up towards the top here, because you only have, I don't know, what's that, a couple millimeters to work with. Once you make that first cut, go ahead and run it the length of this. Run it all along the length, and that should pop it right off. After that, you're going to want to smooth it down a little bit. Still just use the wheel, you'll be fine. I'd show you me cutting this, but I'm doing this with a handheld camera. I need both hands for this job. So I will be back after I make the initial cuts. I'll show you the cut, and then I'll show you after I smooth it a little bit. Look at these cuts. This took me all of maybe 15 seconds. So there's your first cut. There's your top. It's ugly. Let's see here. So, it doesn't matter. It'll come off. It's just the plastic melted a little bit from the Dremel cutting it. So I lied. I said there were two cuts. There's that one there, that one there. There's just a little ledge right there. That's going to need to be cut too, so swing your Dremel around. Snip that off. The whole thing's going to come off. I'll be right back. Pieces off. And you can see there's your three cuts. Two vertical, one horizontal. I'll be right back. I'm just going to smooth this out. Just use the wheel. You don't have to do anything fancy. Just use the wheel, grind it down a little bit. Be careful with it, and you'll be fine. We're back. Alright, so we're back. The cutting's been done. I smoothed it out. I didn't do a great job, but honestly it's not going to be seen, so you really don't have to worry about it. Now if you take a look, there's our old stopping point. That's as far back as it would let us go, leaving that overhang. Now we can run that all the way back. Now take a look. Now your louvers are going to fit. Now you see there's a little gap there. You don't have to run this all the way to the back. Remember, we cut it a little short. Or, I'm sorry, we cut it a little longer than we needed, so we had some wiggle room. You're going to want that wiggle room when you go to adjust and seat these up onto the car. And then your lines, everything's going to match up. You're going to be good to go. Everything will line up. Make sure you check this bottom. If you're not paying real close attention, you're going to get a little overhang here, a little bit of a gap. That's fixed. You just raise the bottom a little bit. That's why we've got that. That's why we've got that wiggle room. Get your lines right, and then put it in place. And everything. There you go. Yeah. everything will be, looks like everything's going to line up nice. Disregard that. Again, I moved it. We got wiggle room. There's our wiggle room. Everything back in place. One thing I will say, if you've never put these on before, this is my second set. Got a pair of my white Mustang right there. If you can find some more 3M tape, do yourself a favor. Cover this spot. Cover this spot. Maybe get a little piece here. Maybe a real skinny little piece right here. Because this likes to pop out. This likes to not seat perfectly flat. The more help it gets adhering, the better. Alright, well there you go. MMD quarter window louvers for an 04, probably even 03 Mustang Mach I.